Hello, I'm going to show you how to go through creating a quarterly intervention report, how to share it with your principals, and then going ahead and printing them. The first thing you'll do is you'll actually go and search for that student within the student file. I pulled up Julius Drager here, for example. Come down to Forms in the left menu, double click on it, and you'll see anything that's been created within here before. Go ahead and click New Form, and you'll click, this type is actually a template. I'm going to come down and I'm going to use Quarter 1 Math Intervention Summary Report. I'm going to title it the student's name, so last name, first name, and then a quick, you can shorthand it, but remember other people do have to reference this, so it would be recommended to just put the title of it in there. So Quarter 1 Math Intervention Summary Report. I'm going to make this private, just the use of this video, but also if you ever want to make a document where you don't share it with others, you don't want anybody else to see it, you can do that, and then you can share it with other individuals without everybody seeing it. Otherwise, if it's public, anybody can see it, anybody can access it. So now I'm going to double click on it to open the file itself. Whenever we use the student's name in a smartform, it automatically will pull in any data for that student regarding them. So I have the student's name, I can pull the grade level automatically and the school automatically. It won't pull the year automatically or the classroom teacher. So you'll have to manually type those in and fill the intervention type provided, the start date that you have. This attendance is for the number of sessions present this quarter, and then the total possible that you've had this quarter. If you're at the elementary level, go ahead and click on Elementary Skills. Those will appear. If you're at the middle school, please select the middle school level. Thankfully, this shorthand here, it does wrap. So if you have multiple skills within the Dreambox focus areas, it will list them and expand that window down. There's student observations, and then lastly, your contact information. Please do not use the autofill because then it will change the student's name at the top to yours. So just type in your name, select your name, type in your phone number and your email, and then you can go ahead and click to set the status. This is optional but highly recommended. Anybody can come into a document if not marked complete or read only and make changes at any time. So just click one of these. Currently we're in progress, so I'm just going to leave it at that. You can link it to the intervention. You can even print it right from here. This share button is what will allow you to share it to your principals. It makes it a lot easier for your principals to find because it will automatically appear in their My Forms tile as well. So I'm going to add Alexa. And so she's actually going to get an email regarding that shared smart form, and it's going to appear in her My Forms tile. When I go to close this, I can still see Julius's report in his profile. If I go back to the dashboard and go into My Forms, I can see all of the forms that I have made. So this last first was the one I just created. I can print it singly just by going over here to Tools and clicking on the Create PDF and printing it from there. But we're going to be making a lot of them at a time, so I want to make a batch print. So what I'll do instead is I'll have these in their own folder. As the quarters come along and the years come along, you'll need to have them more focused into a folder. We can only batch 40 at a time, so that's going to be important to know as well. In the folder itself, come to the left on Tools and click on Create PDF. You can click the top here. I don't want to create a PDF of that whole folder right there, but I want to select these two. Start Batch. It's going to create a zip file. Ready to zip? And it'll appear in the bottom. From here, on your computer, you'll need to open the printer's queue. So I want to open my devices and have my printers and scanners, and then I'm going to go and look for the one I want to print to. And open queue. And you'll see it open here. This will be very useful as we open the zip file. It opens it, it's still compressed. Click here to extract all. Yes, save that file there. It's just going to open a new window. Now to open that back up in front, I just clicked on it in the bottom of my computer in the bottom here. Shift click and then drag into the queue. It'll ask you, are you sure you're wanting to print multiple files at once? Select yes. It will print in the printer's default, so it's going to be single pages, not stapled. It'll show this and then disappear. And you should be seeing it coming out shortly. Okay. Now we know how to create a report, share it with our principals, and print. If you have any questions, of course, let me know or email educlimber@fortschools.org.